And how do you recognize the signs of depression in teenagers? We'll have some important information you need to know, and one way you can help raise awareness about the illness. Well, you may not realize it, but about 80% of young people with depression will go unrecognized and untreated. But there is an organization in Winnetka that is trying to educate and raise awareness about the illness. It's called Erika's Lighthouse, and joining me now is Heather Freed, Executive Director, and Mark Buciak, Marathon Coach for Team Erika's Lighthouse. And thanks for being here, both of you.
Thank you, Corey.
Heather, tell us more about the organization and how it started and what you do to try to raise awareness.
Sure. So we're a small grassroots organization. We're local. We've been around for about 12 years. We got started after the tragic loss of a 14-year-old in our community, and ever since then we've made it our mission to raise awareness about teen depression and really to eliminate the stigma that surrounds the illness, which lends itself to the 80% number that you just referenced.
Right.
A lot of kids don't know they have it, and so we bring awareness and education to middle schools and high schools in Chicagoland area and actually beyond now. We're working in 18 other states.
Wow, what a opportunity there for growth and to help people. And Mark, before we get to your role in this organization, how the marathon can help, tell us a little bit about depression in teens and what we should know, especially if there are parents out there who worry about such a thing.
Sure. Well, depression's really common. About 15 to 20% of young people will struggle, and so even if your child doesn't struggle, the kid who's hanging out in your basement might be struggling. And so, you know, just in general, you want to look for a marked change in moods, thoughts, and behaviors. You're going to be looking for sad, depressed, irritable mood. You're going to be looking for difficulty concentrating, feelings and thoughts of worthlessness and guilt, change in behaviors like trouble eating, trouble sleeping, a change in energy levels. And then I think the warning sign that we all should be very aware of are obviously thoughts of death and acts of self-harm. And if that were to happen, if you were to see that as a parent, you should take your child to see your pediatrician or to the nearest emergency room if you needed to.
Right, right. Good summary, Heather. Now, Mark, okay, you've been a long-time coach for folks who want to run the marathon. You've run the marathon in Boston, what, 37 years now, something like that?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell me how you got involved with Erika's Lighthouse and how people, maybe in our audience, might want to take advantage of the opportunity you have.
Well, thank you, Corey. I've been involved in Erika's Lighthouse for 3 years. This is the 3rd year in a row that Erika's Lighthouse is having a Chicago Marathon charity running team. So when they sign up to fundraise for Erika's Lighthouse, we take care of their coaching, their entry fee. We treat them like kings and queens while they're helping a very worthy organization.
And so anybody out there who is thinking about running a marathon, is it too late right now, or how does it work?
We have until April 6th to sign up at ericaslighthouse.org for an official guaranteed entry for the Chicago Marathon.
And what sort of reception have you had from those who've signed up in the past? How's it worked?
Outstanding. We've had a lot of first-time marathoners who've never run before or who's never marathoned before. Our 2 emphases are safety and enjoyment. We're not looking for Olympians. We're looking for everyday people who want to support a very worthy charity and do something healthy for themselves.
Right.
Heather, it must be great to see folks running the marathon supporting your organization.
Absolutely, and running is a great way to feel good about yourself emotionally and physically, so it's just a perfect tie-in to our mission.
Fantastic. So for more information, if somebody's out there and says, boy, I like the cause, I want to help, and I've been meaning to run the marathon, it's a perfect match, where do they go?
They go to ericaslighthouse.org. It's Erika with 1 K.
Okay.
And home screen, there'll be a huge photo with sign up for the marathon. You'll click on that, fill out the interest form, and I'll be calling you.
Okay. Heather,
and I'll be coaching them.
Yeah, that's right. Look out for this guy. Well, Heather, Mark, thanks for coming in and telling us about your organization and the opportunity out there to run the marathon on behalf of Erika's Lighthouse. Good stuff.